former New York Congressman Anthony D'Esposito, who also was a police officer as well, conducted investigations. So are they a group or are they not? Do they recruit? Do they fund? Do they do all the things an organization does?
I'm not even sure where to begin here, right? I mean, the idea that President Biden states that they're an ideology, but yet we have somebody igniting a pipe bomb, that doesn't seem like an ideology. And I think that, people try to say they're anti-American. And President Trump has it exactly right. And this is a common sense decision to make them a terror organization. I think that the focus here first needs to be collaboration between state, local, and federal law enforcement professionals.
And that's what the executive order said. He's going to use all branches, all agencies that are under the executive powers.
Absolutely. And I think what the focus is going to be is, again, not on the ideology. It's going to be on the unlawful acts that are committed by this group. And they're going to treat the violence and treat the crimes just as they would any other domestic terrorism. And I think that they're going to use digital and financial forensics. They are going to go to the scenes of these large protests. And when arrests are made and crimes are committed, they are going to begin to debrief these individuals and in order to gather information and gather an intelligence. And the sharing of information is going to be critical in absolutely crippling this domestic terrorist organization.
And they say it's decentralized, but it looks very organized. Yeah, I used to be a street reporter back when everything was going crazy around George Floyd, and we were seeing a lot of Antifa pop up. People dressed all in black. They all had black umbrellas. They would shield you from the TV cameras and whatever they were up to. All the organized crime that went into the protests, smashing storefronts, burning places down here. I feel like it's a very organized group, actually, contrary to what a lot of Democrats are saying.
It's absolutely organized. It's the same individuals who are telling us that it's decentralized that are the ones who were telling us that all of the protests on college campuses, the pro-Hamas, the pro-Palestine protests, those were decentralized too, and they were not organized. But yet, when I walked onto the college campus with Speaker Johnson to Columbia University, and every tent was exactly the same, it seemed pretty organized to me. And what it tells us, I mean, we had actually intelligence and stories from people on the ground that were saying there were people set up with shopping carts using Venmo and other methods of payment to pay protesters on the scene of these organized protests. So the fact that people are saying that it's decentralized is totally nonsense.
Why the resistance from the left here? And I know that some Democrats, they kind of introduced a bill that they say it's targeting free speech. Really here, it's trying to almost seem like shielding Antifa from any type of kind of these investigations.
Well, not only is it shielding Antifa, it's shielding, groups. Listen, they are protecting the people who are spewing hate throughout this country. It's why we have cities and states where, we were just listening to that, the pipe bomb. I mean, in the plea deal. Right?
That's why I pointed it out.
The whole point is that
I was doing research on that today. I'm telling you, you had to scroll the whole way down to the end of the article. And then you see he signed plea deal to say, I'm not a part of Antifa.
They're pleading things out. And not only are they protecting, think about what we're dealing with right here in New York City. In less than 2.5 months, we could have a communist progressive mayor who wants to defund the NYPD, who wants to decriminalize, things throughout New York City. It's going to be, and they continue to protect all of these hate-filled lunatics.
Drives you crazy, doesn't it? Congressman, appreciate it. Thank you,
brother.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.